Peace and bright blessings, guys. It's your Queen of Spades coming at you today. I've decided to do a how-to on self-love spell work. I feel like in this time it's much needed, not just for me, but for many others who are dealing with many different things, whether it's, heartbreak, whether it's any types of trials and tribulations, anything, with anything, really, anything with anything. Um, it's good to do self love work as often as possible. Um, I would do it at least once or twice a month, to be honest. And I would probably, just reinforce that, keep reinforcing that. Self-love work is good for any types of blockages you may have put on yourself, um, but also it's mainly for healing. Okay, my cauldron stopped going with all of my protective herbs in it. I told y'all I'm like a pyromaniac. I love fire. I love smoke. Something about it is very soothing. So, anyways, so I'm doing a how-to on some self-love work today, and I'm gonna show you guys and tell you guys how I did it. So, first things first, um, I already cleansed, inscribed my candle, and engraved names, birth dates in it. Um, and let me show you it because you guys are gonna need to get a pen and paper to write this down. The ingredients that I used was ingredients for healing, whether it's for self love, whether it's for different chakras, which I will be doing videos on different chakras and how to heal those as well, coming very soon. Um, so the ingredients that I used was a healing oil. And in that healing oil, I have lavender, eucalyptus, um, mint leaves. Yeah, and the base is olive oil. In fact, it's going to be put onto my store very soon because it's a healing oil. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it has lavender, eucalyptus, and mint leaves, and olive oil is the base. Um, yeah. So, and then I love rose petals. So, because I know that rose petals not only attract abundance and love and different things of that nature. It can also be used for protection and it can also be used for healing as well. So I have, let me turn the camera so that I can show you guys. I have basically, if you can see it, yeah, perfect. Okay, so basically, as you can see, I have a pink candle. Um, I have lots of rose petals surrounding that candle, but I also used my healing oil to rub on my candle after cleansing and inscribing it with names and birth dates. Okay. One of the primary ingredients that I used for this particular working is red rose petals. Okay. And I don't think you guys can see it, but this is my mixture here. Okay. And I actually just made this because I ran out of the other. Okay. So you guys get a pen and paper, write down the ingredients. I basically used, red rose petals. I used some grated lemon peel. Okay, but I also put lemongrass in this as well. I put juniper berries. I put frankincense, mint leaves. Now you can use mint or spearmint, but I use mint leaves. I put in lemongrass. I put in rosemary. I put in dragon's blood. And I think that was it. Yep, that was it. So those are the ingredients that I used for this, but I will also be using this particular powder for the healing and the cleansing of the other chakras as well. So it was just, this is for self-love today, but it was conducive to basically create enough of a mixture so that I could use it on the different chakras as well. This will be on my store soon as well. Okay. So, okay. Let's get this started. Okay, so what I like to do is put a little kind of around the candle first. And I've already empowered the ingredients. Okay, like so. Okay, then I also like to take a little of the mixture and put it on top here, like so. Okay. So I always try to take the time to move the ingredients back from the candle wick, whether it's a glass candle or a small votive like this. You want to take the time to do that. Okay. So now I have my mixture in place. So first thing I'm going to do is put my intentions into the candle and the mixture once again. Okay. So I have put my intentions into the candle as well as the oils used and the powdered mixture for healing as well. And now that I've lit my flame, I'm also going to put my intentions into this, yeah, this candle flame and the herb mixture as well. Once more. Okay. So, okay, there we go. There we go. Okay. So, as you can see, my candle is lit. You know, I've put in my intentions quite a few times. And when you're doing the spell work, you can play love songs. You can play um, songs that, you know, empower you, make you feel uplifted, make you feel, um, like you're relieving yourself of blockages and anything that may come in the way of your growth and development. So it's burning real smooth right now. Um, but that's basically the ins and outs of how to, start some self love work. And, especially if you're trying to heal and cleanse yourself of any negative energies, it's really good to, like I said, at least um, maybe like, I would say twice a month, and that's at the minimum. Twice a month, you can, do some self love work for yourself or for others, and, you know, um, you will definitely start to feel the results. But it's important as a magician to not only be able to heal and look out for others, but to also be able to heal and look out for yourself more importantly, because you can't really help anybody else if you can't help yourself first. And that's something that I've learned, and that's a very important lesson to learn for anyone out there watching who may not have learned that lesson just yet. And so also, I plan to do um, I would say a 5 card pull. Um, it's usually a 3 card pull, but I allow for two extras to come out, 2 extra messages to come out from Spirit. So let's see what important messages Spirit has for us today. Okay. Okay, so the card deck that I picked today, um, hold on, let me get it open here. Okay. Um, okay. Oh, okay. So This is the Divine Feminine Oracle by Megan Watterson. I decided to pull from this deck today. Okay. All right. So let's get it popping. Get these cards out. I pre-shuffled them. I'm going to shuffle them again just to make sure the messages are nice and clear coming out to us. Okay, and I ask my divine enlightened ancestors, spirit guides, guardian angels to and the deities and spirits that surround myself and my family to aid and assist in bringing forth very clear, concise messages, not only for myself, but, you know, for my royal gang out there watching. Let's see what messages come through for us today. Spirit, I need 5 cards. Or at least the first 3. Give me 3 cards, Spirit. 3 divine messages. Give me 3 divine messages. Give me 3 divine messages. Spirit. I'll start off with 3. Oh, that's too many, Spirit. Give me just 3 messages. Give us some guidance. Give us some advice. What do you want us to know today, Spirit? What advice do you have for us today? Whoa. Okay. 1 down, 2 to go. Whoa, Spirit. Told you 1 at a time. I mean, a significant amount just dropped out. Hold on, y'all. Get these cards. Really? Okay. 1 came out, though. Let's do this one. I got 2 more that fell out here. Try to get these really quick, guys. Okay. Well, thank you, Spirit. 2 more. 2 more cards, please. Whoa, we're about to drop out again. 2 more cards, please, Spirit. 2 more. We're not doing the whole deck today, Spirit. Just give us a couple more. Okay. 1 more, Spirit. Whoa. Let me get these. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. So we got our 5 here. Okay, guys, Spirit is here and present and strong. Okay, put these in here. And let's get into it. Okay. So the first card that came out was the Black Madonna. The Black Madonna was the first card that popped out. Isn't that crazy? Okay. Spirit is definitely moving through us. I know I myself, I'm going through some major transformations, so I'm sure some of you are as well. So the Black Madonna says, Our Lady of the Hermits, I transform pain and suffering into a greater capacity to love. That's very interesting. That's very deep, actually, because that's what I've been doing. That's what I've been working on. And I'm sure some of you as well. And you know, if you needed, what is the term I'm looking for? If you needed a sense of encouragement or clarity that you're moving on the right path, this is it, the Black Madonna. We all should be striving to be like her, the Black Madonna. Transforming pain and suffering into a greater capacity to love. You know, that all has to do with transmutation of past hurts, pains, suffering, any injustices that were possibly done against you. You know, now's the time to take that pain and transmute it into, you know, divine love for the greater good. And that's basically what this card, the Black Madonna, is reminding us today. Transmute the pain and suffering into a greater capacity to love. Okay. Okay, so the second card that comes out, this is Rita of Cascia. Cascia, the patroness of impossible causes. Okay. I am miraculous. My prayers create powerful channels of possibility. Whew. So if you guys are out there and you're channeling and you're doing acts that would result in you manifesting the things that you absolutely want and desire in this lifetime, if you're doing that, keep doing it. If you're doing that, keep doing it. Prayers create powerful channels of possibility. If you're not channeling, you know, the things that you really want and desire in this lifetime, if you're not channeling that, then you're doing yourself a disservice, because that's going to bring forth your manifestations. And I've learned over time, instead of focusing on the things that you don't want or desire, it's best to always focus on what you do want and desire. Because whatever you put your energy towards, whatever you put your thoughts towards the most, that's what's going to manifest. That's what's going to come into fruition. So be very careful of your thinking and remain positive. Um, the more that you know that you're a miraculous being, you're a sovereign being, and you can create the life that you desire, whatever you desire in this lifetime. As long as you know that, you'll be good to go in this lifetime. Continue creating powerful channels of possibility. And spirit will choose the path of least resistance, to bring your blessings forth through. So the third card, let me get it. The third card is Perpetua, the Saint of Authenticity. Perpetua. She's beautiful. I am authentic. I am my authentic self in all circumstances. So what I get from that is that it's not about what you're doing when, the camera is in your face. It's not about who you are in front of other people. It's not about what you portray to be to other people. It's really all in your mental, your thinking, but it's also in how you move and how you act in real time when no one is watching. Whoever you are in real time when no one is watching, then that is, my dear, who you really are overall. That is your most authentic self. And if you are happy with your most authentic self, then great. But if you see where there is improvements that is needed, um, you know, according to your standards, you feel like you need to be more authentic, or you feel like you're constantly running into problems and issues where, you know, you're constantly having to go through things, tests and trials and tribulations concerning your authenticity, then that's merely a sign from the universe to, do better. We got to do better. And, at one point or another, we all go through issues where we're maybe trying to find out who we are. We're trying to find out who our most authentic self is. And it's a journey. This is something that doesn't happen overnight. But it is important, nevertheless, to pay attention to who you are and your wants and your desires and needs in this lifetime, and go after it. But first, you have to start with self. And you don't necessarily know what you want or need or desire until you do that work on yourself and actually figure these things out. So that's important work that has to be done, and I encourage everyone to do it. Okay, so the fourth card is Isis, the goddess of magic. Okay, Isis, the goddess of magic. I love it. Sexual energy is sacred. My pleasure is a prayer that brings me back to life. Well, so there's things out there, that one could participate in, especially like, with your partner, or your spouse, um, it's best to do sexual magic with someone who really genuinely loves and cares for you unconditionally. Um, and because sexual energy is creative energy and it's very sacred, um, very powerful, potent energy, actually. Um, because it's so sacred, it can be used in literally manifesting the different things that you want and desire in this lifetime. So if you are intimate with a partner, and you all are intimate sexually, during that act, both of you, should discuss beforehand, actually envisioning the things that you do want and desire for this lifetime, so that during the act of sex, you can think about these things and reinforce them with your thoughts and affirm them with your actions, the act of having sex or, intimacy. Um, you want to think about what it is that you want to manifest all the way up until the climax or the orgasm. And the orgasm will be the physical form or state of ushering in exactly what you wish, what you desire, for yourself in this lifetime. So I do. I do sexual magic in that sense of manifesting things, not just for myself, but for my partner as well. And it's enjoyable because we actually do see the fruits of that labor, so to speak. We see the manifestation that comes in after that. And I mean, like right after. So it's very fast energy, very strong, powerful, and potent energy. And I encourage everyone to use it as often as possible. Being in an orgasmic state is definitely necessary and very much needed. And so, yeah, it definitely can help you manifest, those millions into your life. And I mean, I've manifested some really great things from sex magic. So I encourage everyone to do the same thing. Okay, the last card that I have here is Teresa of Avila. I hope I pronounced that right. Teresa of Avila, Our Lady of the Interior Life. Okay, she's a beautiful woman. Okay, so it says, I trust the answers I find within me. I know with the presence of love. I know that the presence of love is real. Okay, I trust the answers I find within me. I know that the presence of love is real. And that's very much my case. Like I said before in one of my other videos, I'm a soldier of divine love. So when it comes to all things of, love and intimacy in life, like I'm an advocate for it. Um, because I know that the first form of intimacy starts with yourself. Like you have to know what pleases you, what you like, what you don't like, and you have to be able to relay it to others that may, come into your life. But like I said, you first have to know for yourself um, what that entails and what that looks like. Because if you don't know, nobody else will know. And in order for you to relay to others exactly what you want and need from your partnerships in your life, you have to already know, what it is that you want and desire so that you can relay that, to your partners. And so that it's like a consistent flow of positive energy and movement between, you and your partner. It brings you closer. Tantric sex or practices bring you closer with your partner. Um, Sex magic brings you closer with your partner and allows for the level of intimacy to manifest the things that you both really want and desire. So, when you, first of all, anything you want the answer to in life is already within you. You just got to tap in. And once you tap into that beautiful energy within and start receiving answers, then you're more so able to, trust yourself. You're able to trust yourself, trust your judgment, and also the answers that the divine sends to us that we may have questions to. Listen out for them because they'll come at different times and you may not even really expect it. But if it's an answer to a question that you have or you desire the answer for, it's really only a matter of time before the answer comes for you. You just have to be open to it and be looking for it. They will come in signs, symbols, numbers, um, signs on the back of cars, signs on billboards, different things like that. So this was a beautiful message because once you find the answers within, then everything without literally falls into place and starts to make sense. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed that message, and I look forward to speaking with you soon. Thank you, Spirit, for those clear, concise messages. And I hope you all have a wonderful day. Please comment below how you feel about this video. If it resonates with you, definitely let me know in the comment section. Also, please like and subscribe and hit the notification bell for all notifications so that you can be alerted when videos are uploaded by myself, yours truly. And let's get into this. Let's really start taking off on this self-love work because it's very important. And one thing I learned is as you heal and as you rise up, like I'm seeing it physically, I'm seeing the actual results. And once you rise up and once you grow, and develop spiritually, in all areas of your life, as you start working towards those things, things will start attracting to you, manifesting within your life very fast. But it requires you taking a little bit of time to yourself to work on self. Okay, so that's my advice for today. I hope that the messages from Spirit were clear, and I hope they resonated. If not, then they're for others out there, and it's okay. Hopefully, the next messages will resonate for you all, if they haven't. And I look forward to speaking with you guys soon. I hope you have a wonderful day. Peace and bright blessings.